Hello everyone, I hope you're having a blessed day. I'm Leatherneck and welcome to my channel, Leatherneck IT. We're going to do a test out lab. We're building on a series of Hyper-V virtual machines, and in this next lab we're going to create a parent virtual machine. That's lab 12.3.9 in the M&E 210. So let me try to explain what we're doing here with this parent virtual machine. So the parent virtual machine is your base virtual machine, and eventually you're going to set up a child virtual machine for differencing disks. It's going to share that same disk, but here's the cool thing: when you're in the child and you're sharing that disk, the changes and the things that you do in that child virtual machine do not affect the parent. And the reason why is because you would have the parent hard drive write protected, or in fact, you have the parent machine completely shut down. And if something goes wrong in your child, say you're testing out some patches or updates and something goes wrong, obviously you're going to have some checkpoints and you can restore that back to it. But if all else fails, you can just delete that child machine, go back to your parent machine, and no harm, no foul, create a new child. So with that being said, let's get started. I've already got the lab started, so we didn't have to wait for it to boot up and all that. But basically, we're in the Hyper-V Corp server, and we want to run several instances of Windows Server and virtual machines. Because these virtual machines will use similar configurations, you consider using a differencing disk. Like I said, the differencing disk is going to be a child machine, but we got to set up the parent, the actual base. So that's what we're doing here. Here's our task. We're just going to go through these. Let's get our Hyper-V manager going. And it looks like the first thing we're going to do is set up our virtual hard disk called the parent disk. So right click on Corp server, go to new and hard disk. This is going to be a VHD with a fixed size, and we're going to give it the name next, which is, again, in TestOut, if you just highlight it, it automatically copies that to the clipboard, and then you can Control V and paste it in there. And we are in the right location. Click next. We're going to give this 50 gigabytes. Next. You could have just clicked finish from there, but I like going all the way through. Finish. Alright, first task is done. Next we are going to create the parent machine using these parameters. So we're going to right click, select new virtual machine. Next, our virtual machine's name is the server parent, and our location is correct. It is going to be a generation 1. The memory is going to be 2048 megabytes. Oop, oop, oop. Slow down, Freddy Fast Fingers. Okay, we are not going to use dynamic memory, so go ahead and go through next. We're going to stay unconnected from the internet, I guess, so nothing to do there. Use the D hyper drive. So we're not creating a hard drive. We want to use an existing hard disk that we created for this parent machine. So let's click on that and browse. And just to make sure, virtual machine. Okay, we are in the D drive of Hyper-V, virtual hard disk, ISOs. Okay, and we're going to use this parent disk right here. Boom. All right, you can click finish at this point, but like I said, I like going through the next. Okay, it looks like the next task we have to do is configure the virtual machine to use the DVD linked to the DISO Windows Server 2022. So at this point, we need to go to our virtual machine, which is the server parent, right click on it, and go to settings. Now, since we're looking for a DVD, we're going to come down into the hardware section and we will find the DVD. We'll select that, and now we're looking for an ISO image. So we got to find this image. ISO is an image, and browse. So we are going to the D folder, which is here. We're going to go into ISOs, and we're looking for the Windows Server 2022 by 64, which is this one. Just double click, hit apply, OK, and we have completed all of our tasks. We should be batting 1,000 on this lab. Let's check our answers and see what we have. Of course we've got them all right. I've done this once or twice for practice. Okay, if this helped you out with this lab, please like, comment, share, definitely subscribe, but share this out with all your friends. Help me grow the channel, and turn on those notifications. I'm dropping a lot of videos, and you want to be notified when those videos become available. So thank you all. Have a great day.